The hidden factor that's going to get you rejected from physical therapy school that nobody is telling you or nobody's talking about is this. Yeah, it's one shot, now the future is yours. I'm turning dreams into reality. So the hidden enemy, that hidden factor that nobody's telling you about, that's gonna lead you down the path of rejection to physical therapy school when you want to get accepted, is isolation. Is isolation. What, Casey? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, let me explain. Give me a few minutes. Let me explain, then you can go watch your next video. Okay? So, what a lot of people think, well, and this is true to some extent. Yes, GPA, GRE, essays, prerequisite classes, all of those things matter. Absolutely they do. We talk about them all the time. However, the hidden factor that nobody's talking about with you leading down the path of rejecting the PT school is isolation because of this. When you hit a roadblock, when you hit an obstacle, when you get a bad grade, when a family emergency comes up, when you break up with your significant other, and you think you're going through this whole pre-PT journey alone, you're knocked out. You're on the ground, and you don't got nobody in your corner. You just laid out. Who's there to pick you up? Who's there to give you motivation? Who's there to tell you that you can still do PT? Who's there to tell you that this is still a good choice? Who's there to tell you that you're still smart enough, that you're not lazy, that you're not procrastinating, that you're not stupid, that you're just isolated? Nobody. Nobody is there to tell you that because you are isolated. And that is the hidden factor leading you down the path of rejection. Because if you get hit, if you hit an obstacle, if you have a bad grade and nobody's there to pick you up, then you're going to go just down the spiral of saying, oh, I guess I can't do it, on to the next thing, or onto something I don't want to do, or onto a path that wasn't my passion, or wasn't my dream, wasn't the career I wanted anyways. It's because you're isolated. It's not because you're unmotivated. It's not because you're too busy. It's not because you have kids. It's not because it's a career change that's too hard. It's not because you're out of the military and you can't adjust properly yet. It's none of that. Do all of those have their different factors? Yes. But the main priority in this, the hidden factor that nobody's telling you, is because you're isolated. If you weren't isolated, all of these problems would have less of an effect on you. Because here's the thing, any huge major accomplishment that you've done in life has probably been with a community, has probably been with people around you. If you've been in the military, there have been people around you picking your butt up, right? If you graduated high school, college, community, whatever, you graduated with a class. If you've been in a sports team, you've won that championship together. If you had been in an individual sport, you had a team of people around you. If you've been in dance or you've been in music, there's been people around you. But with pre-PT and this pre-PT journey and getting into PT school, oh, I don't need any help. Oh, I'm all alone. Oh, nobody's there to help me. Oh, I can do it. I'm all bad by myself. Why? Why do you need to be isolated? You don't. You don't need to be isolated. And that's the hidden thing that nobody's telling you, that nobody's talking about, that's leading you down that path that you don't want to go to. So let's lead you another way. Let's show you this path. The path of getting accepted is being in a community, being in the right community. So if you want to be in that right community, hit that link below and go to Pre-PT University or Pre-PT Community or PrePTStudentUniversity.com and learn more about our community. Or just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You don't need to do nothing crazy yet. Just join our world, join our ecosystem, hit the links below, and get in our community so you're not isolated, so that you can get into physical therapy school and live out the career of your dreams like you really want to. So again, you're not lazy, you're not stupid, you're not unmotivated, you're not too busy, you're not any of the things that you're telling yourself right now. You're just isolated. So let's get you unstuck and unisolated and get you around a group of people to help you get into PT school. All right, so hope that helped. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next video.